the opening day of archery season here in Oregon. August 31st. We didn't get to do much scouting yesterday when we got here, so opening morning is kind of a spread out and conquer, see what we can find. My four-wheeler ride out here, I already found 2 bucks. One a very average 3-point and the other a decent 3x4. All we have are deer tags. Try and find some big muleys, have some fun doing it. This is what we live for. Archery season 2024. We're rolling. Big buck, 300 yards, feeding down on a knob. He should come up to us to bed, somewhere near us. We'll see. This buck is kind of moving up to our left. That's kind of where the wind is going. So we're going to try and get around and cut him off. See what happens. He's a nice buck. Tree, that tree's 116 yards. He's gonna go too far below. He's coming back up now. He's coming right toward us.
Well, he busted us. We were in a good spot. We knew he was moving up to a particular area or two to bed. We weren't sure which saddle he was going to go through. We got in a good spot. He was coming up to us, but working left and coming up to us, to our left. He got to about 80 yards and he just slid to our left instead of coming right up to us. And he got far enough left, and then the wind was blowing left for us, but I didn't think it was blowing down to him. But he was just walking, gonna slide through the other saddle, and just winded us, like caught a whiff and just jumped. He just jumped up and snapped his head back in our direction real quick, and then it was kind of off. And we saw him one more time, but we lost him. It was a little bit unfortunate. The wind was getting a little sketchy, but man, we almost got him. We were close. I don't know. I'm rambling, but it was frustrating. It was a good setup.
Alright, we're gonna go try and find some more bucks that Jeff spotted earlier this morning. Should be a full day of hunting on opening day of archery season. It's supposed to be about 92 degrees, I think, today is in the forecast. So it's a hot one. Chase some bucks that I saw first thing in here this morning.
We didn't find them. I mean, we saw those bucks a couple miles away. We'll go hunt them tomorrow, but we didn't find the ones we came looking for. We hiked a lot. We got thirsty. That's why they call it hunting. We came up on the ridge looking for the group of bucks from last night, yesterday morning. We just found them. They're feeding in a dirt spot right by the road. Don't know what to say, but they're moving down the ridge. I mean, they appear to be on course to do exactly what they did yesterday where we stalked that buck. So we're deciding what to do, but there's 8 of them, all near each other. A couple pretty good looking ones. So we got to decide whether we're going to watch them from here or we're going to cross the road and bet on where they went yesterday. Stay tuned.
All right, we got a really nice doe, or a really nice buck spotted with a doe. He's all by himself besides the doe, so we're trying to figure out a game plan on what we're supposed to do.
He's a toad.
He's big buck.
He's a toad.
He's got really good forks. He's not the same buck as yesterday because he's got really good forks. He's a beautiful 4x4. He's probably about 25, 26 inches wide. Like, he's legit.
He's probably a 180 buck.
Yeah, he's really long, got good forks.
He's pushing 180.
I'm trying to think. We don't know what we're gonna do as far as getting in on him, but
he's not in a good place to do anything with right now.
This doe, right when we came over the ridge too, we were walking around and we stopped in class and I saw this doe. She was looking right at us from about 500 yards away. And we thought we were busted, and then we were looking at her and Jeff said, "Oh, there's a buck down below," and he just walked out of the draw. And she was just looking at us for a while, and now she's calmed down, she's feeding, but she definitely saw something over here that she didn't like, so we gotta be real careful with her movements.
We're 550 yards away though.
Yeah.
It's blending. I mean, we're
in the shade.
Yeah.
In the shade with the sage, like we're...
I think we skylined right when we came over.
Yeah, she might have saw a little glimpse of something, but she's okay now, so we just gotta sit here and watch, but Stay tuned. We're going to figure out a game plan. And we're going to get in on this thing. Try and be as careful as we can. Those bucks, or that buck, gave us the slip. Never found him. Came up over here. Saw him briefly. He was up out of his bed. And then we lost him, and Jeff and I had some bad luck. We both took our eyes off him at the same time, and then we both tried to look again, and he was gone. So,
but he only needed to take a couple steps to disappear over the hill.
Right.
So we didn't spook him.
We didn't spook him, but we didn't know if he just laid back down in that spot, because you see him do that all the time, or he may have gone to wherever else to bed. And then after further investigation, we just put a stalk on him, tried to find him. He's not there, and it's very sparse sagebrush, so
it's pretty clear that wasn't his bed.
It was pretty clear to us that that's not his bed, and that we're just wasting our time on nothing. But that's what you do when you're trying to find big bucks, because they give you the slip a lot. But the good news is we don't think we pushed him or anything, so he's going to be in the area still. And he's really big buck, so we want that. But we did find the shed antler. We're gonna get out of here. Maybe find some deer on the way out to hunt, but we don't want to screw it up too bad, more than we could.
We don't know where those other 8 bucks. We didn't watch the other ones bedded because we found this big one.
Yeah, we got so mesmerized by him. So, all right, moving on.
I wonder where they were. We glassed it.
3 bucks spotted.
In 2 different spots.
None are very big, but one is a decent buck.
Yes, one looks like a 4-point, about as wide as his ears, which I think qualifies as a shooter.
They busted him from a long ways away. The chase was on, and then he busted him again and made sure they got out of the country. So we found this other buck. Yep, he's another 3x2. Yep. And Jeff, I think, is gonna go try and shoot him.
Yep.
Another opportunity, come and gone. We suck at this. We got deer found. We're gonna keep hunting around and see if we can find some more, but
there's one okay buck. It's probably the same buck I tried to stalk in the rim rock yesterday.
Yeah.
Decent frame, 3x2.
Yeah.
Not as big as the one that I had a shot at about a half hour ago.
Yeah, that was a nice buck. We're gonna see if we can find more. Maybe those bucks are right over here. They weren't too spooked. I mean, they ran over, but
we might see
they
them.
could be over the top.
We might see them.
Maybe we'll find Big Boy over here.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go find him.
I saw those does and I looked and I didn't see them. Oh, make a stalk on a buck I just found bedded.
Look in your direction. He's leaving. He's running out. Let's go, baby. Found him the next day. Shot him yesterday at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Didn't know his plan, but we got him. Coyotes got to him a little bit. I probably got 2 full fronts, rib meat, a back strap and a half, and what else? Oh, and I don't know, 3/4 of the hind quarter. One of the hind quarters was completely gone. No tenderloins, neck meat. So I probably got 3/4 of them. But man, that's rewarding. The feeling of seeing this buck dead when I found him, it was such a relief. Just, I don't even know about excitement, but just a relief. And just like, oh man, we got him. All right, there we go.